It's your boy, yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's. Before we get onto the video for today guys, please make sure to follow your boy on all social medias, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Also please make sure to like, subscribe and comment what your thoughts are on today's topic. But onto the video. And today we're going to discuss why Pump is a genius for his Cole interview. And first off, there are two main groups to identify, and that is Pump fans who say fuck J. Cole and J. Cole fans who hate Lil Pump. Now the Pump fans who say fuck J. Cole are by and large of the same ilk and have the same mindset as Lil Pump. They are not necessarily serious in their hatred of Cole. It's more of a troll and a meme at this point to say fuck J. Cole more than anything else. However, this is not the case for vice versa. People who hate Lil Pump aren't trolling. Your listener who comments under Hobson videos that he's keeping rap alive from all the mumble crap like Pump are not bashing him for a joke. They genuinely hate what they believe his music is and represents, oftentimes without giving it a shot. And this is key to establish because Cole stood to lose something from this interview, either this portion of his fanbase or respect from this portion of his fanbase, as they've pitted the two on opposite sides in their minds and can't fathom why a real rapper like Cole would embrace someone like Pump. Whereas Pump on the other hand stood to lose very little. His fans don't really care about Cole like that, at least seriously, so it's very unlikely he would lose any if at all. And that's part of the reason as why it's a genius move. He stood to lose very little, but just as importantly, he had a lot to gain. Cole is a superstar in the hip hop world. His recent album sold nearly 9 times more in its first week than Pump's did. He has had 6 platinum hits compared to Pump's 1. He's been in the game for over a decade, and no matter how big Pump may seem because of his social media presence and his explosion over the last year, he doesn't come close to Cole in all reality. Remember, Cole went 2 times platinum with no features. Bro, I say this to make the point that for Pump this was a huge opportunity to gain eyes from a large portion of the hip hop community that up until this point hadn't really gravitated towards him, not even just a Hobson real rapper fanbase, but also just hip hop heads in general, who may not have given him the light of day based on all the controversy surrounding him. This interview has already amassed 4 million views and went all kinds of viral across social medias, blogs and websites, and this type of exposure for Pump is gigantic. And not to mention, in the interview, Cole gave him all kinds of praise, stating that he liked his music and that he thought he was a smart person, which, to those Cole fans who haven't embraced Pump, may be all the reason they need to put away any preconceived notions and actually give his music a chance. This video will likely go down as iconic. We haven't seen anything like this before really. Normally these generations are at odds with each other, but props to J. Cole for being the first of the more established rappers to embrace the youngins, set aside any pre-hate or judgment and just have an open dialogue with each other. All in all, I call this a genius move by Pump because when you look at it holistically, he had very little to lose from doing this interview. It was unlikely he was going to lose any fans, but he had a lot to gain, which I think he has. With the going viral, it has already provided Pump with huge exposure for himself to a portion of the hip hop community who hadn't really embraced him. And on top of that, the praise he received from Cole fans will indefinitely push some of them to put away any judgment they had of Pump and give his music a shot, potentially creating new fans. All in all, a great move from Pump. And that's all from me today guys, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to let me know what you think about today's video. Also please make sure to like, subscribe and follow your boy on all social medias for more.